Hello, 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 guys. Make sure. There we go. I am going to wait until some people join us, and then we're going to get started. Drop in the comments. Drop me a hey, where you're from, where you're tuning in from. So today we're going to be talking about how to edit your WordPress website. And I know some people are probably like, but I don't have WordPress. I have Shopify or something else. So we'll do another live at a later date with the Shopify platform. But today we're going to be focused on WordPress. All right, how to edit your WordPress website. So I hope everyone's holiday was good. The last time we talked about Black Friday sales. So if you had a really good Black Friday sale and everything went great for you, just drop it in the chat. We want to shout you guys out. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So as you guys are doing that, we're going to go through some website edits, and then this will be for you to kind of go back and look at later on as well. And then afterwards, after we do the tutorial, then I'm going to do a short Q&A. So if you have some questions now and you want to hold them till the end, or you can drop them in the comment section and I can read those after we get done. And then I can answer some of those questions for you guys. So if you have a WordPress website, I know that WordPress, once you get the hang of it, it can be user-friendly, but I know starting off, WordPress can be a little bit confusing to use. So I'm going to break it down as simple as possible so that you guys can understand how to make some of these small edits. So we'll kind of go over products, how to edit product photos, descriptions, pricing, inventory, all of that good stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to share my screen. Okay. Let's see. All righty. Let's see, share screen. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I hope this is, actually, I'm going to go ahead and do the big screen so that you guys can see the entire thing. So I'll do that. And I'm going to remove the banner. Here we go. All right, so to get started, we are on the back end of your website. So the first thing you want to do is go to your website. That'll be www.whateveryourhairbrandname.com/admin. So when you get to the admin page, it's going to prompt you to put in your username and password. And so you'll go ahead and log in. And then once you log in, it will bring you to your dashboard here, right? So the way the WordPress dashboard looks is everything is pretty much here on the left-hand side, and then you'll be able to edit and get into your different platforms through here. So the first thing I want to focus on is I'm going to show you how to access, like if you have blogs, I'm going to show you how to access your blog, your media, your pages, your products, and your orders, okay? So here on this side, if you have blog posts, this is going to be where your blog posts are housed. So you're going to click here on posts, and then this will be where your blog post is. So if you want to edit your blog post, you would just go here to edit. And then you'll see your back end here. So this doesn't have a full blog because this is one of our demo sites, but this would be where you would edit your blog posts. Okay, so all of your posts are housed here. And then if you scroll down, we're gonna scroll down here to media. So all of your photos, all of your, if you have any PDF documents that you've uploaded to your website, this is where it's all housed. It's called your media library, right? So all of your photos are here. If you wanted to, this is just a trick. So if you wanted to, let's just say you were doing an email, sending out an email blast, and you wanted your customers to be able to download maybe an ebook or a PDF, you could save it here to your media library. And so when you click here and you go to file URL, you would just use this file URL and it will allow them to open the document from here. So you'll see that. So that's just a kind of a hack. So if you ever need to upload anything, you can upload to the back end of your WordPress website and your media library, and then you'll be able to utilize that. Okay, so that's where your media library is. And then we'll scroll down here and all of your pages. So if we go here, I want to show you guys how this looks. So if you go here to click visit site, these are considered your pages. So edge control, bonnet, about, contact. So these are your different pages. And so in order to edit your pages, if we're back here in the dashboard, you would just come here to pages and you would be able to edit all of the pages that you have available. Okay, so for this round, we're not going to get into actually editing all the pages. I just want to show you where everything is. We're going to focus mainly on products and appearance. So here, when you come down to WooCommerce, WooCommerce is what WordPress uses for shopping and their e-commerce, right? So WooCommerce, if you go here, this is where you can find all of your orders. So if you come here to orders and you need to see who placed an order, you would do that here. Coupons here, and I'm going to show you guys how to actually create a coupon. So here is how, let me just check to make sure we don't have any comments. Okay, perfect. So you're going to come here and we'll go back to WooCommerce. So the first thing we're going to go over is how to add coupons and discount codes. All right. So you're going to come here and hover over WooCommerce, and then you'll come here and click on coupons. All right. And so this will bring up all of the coupons. All right. So in order to add a coupon, you would go right here, click add coupon. And then you put your coupon code. So Christmas is coming up. Maybe we'll go ahead and do an Xmas 20. So Christmas coupon code. And the coupon code is going to be Xmas 20 that your clients are going to use, right? And if you wanted to add a description here, you can put Christmas coupon code. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is I'm going to explain the different types of discounts. So a fixed cart discount is if you're allowing someone to utilize the coupon off their entire cart. So for example, if they put a bonnet, if they put edge control, if they put a bundle deal and maybe a closure in their cart, the items aren't individually on sale, they're collectively on sale. So once they add everything to their cart and they go to checkout and they're ready to check out, then they would get 20% off of their entire cart, right? So that's off the entire order. So a percentage discount is going to be 20%. So this would be Fixed cart discount would be $20. Percentage discount would be 20%. And then we would go here. A fixed product discount would be only having one product or a specific product on sale. So for example, if you had your edge control that was $19.99, but you wanted to make a coupon for just the edge control to be $5 off, then you would create this coupon. That way, if they're adding other items to the cart, it's not taking a discount off as well. It's only taking a discount off for the edge control in this case, right? So if you're doing the fixed product discount and you want the coupon to be for $5, then you would just put $5 here. If you're offering free shipping with the coupon, then you have to enable it here or else it won't work. So if you're doing the free shipping, you would click it. If not, then you would not. Right here where it says coupon expiry date, whenever the coupon is going to expire, that's when you would put it for. So if we're using this as a Christmas coupon and Christmas is here, then we could probably end it right here. So December 27th would be the last day that they would be able to utilize this coupon. So here we have a fixed product discount. In this case, we're talking about edge control. We made it $5 off and it expires December the 27th. So you come over here on the side and you can see usage restriction and usage limits. So we're going to click on usage restriction. And here is where you can put the minimum spend. So for example, if you want the coupon to be a minimum spend of $100, then you would put that here. So this is basically saying in order for this coupon to activate, you have to spend at least $100. That's what that means. And the maximum spend is if you wanted it to be, you can't go over this amount, then you would just put, let's just say $1,000 here. So that's how you tell the difference between these two. And then here, if you only want them to be able to use it for individual use, then you would go ahead and click this box. So for example, if they can't use the coupon with anything else, so if you're just doing $5 off for edge control and that's what the coupon is for, you would check this box if they're not able to use another coupon. So let's just say you have a coupon as well that's floating around for that says 10 off. That's your coupon code for every single person that signs up for your email list. And maybe they're trying to apply the 10% off coupon and the $5 off coupon for the edge control, but you don't want them to be able to utilize 2 coupons at one time. You would keep this box checked. Okay. And then if you have any items on sale, so let's just say, for example, if you had an edge control bundle pack on sale, maybe you have a white one and a black one together and it's currently on sale. And they have the $5 coupon for edge control, you can click this here to exclude sale items. That way they'll only get the $5 off of the edge control singles that are currently not on sale. Okay. So here we talked about a fixed product. So if there's a specific product that you want the coupon to only work for, then you would put that here. So for example, we would add the edge control here, Black Edition. Okay. And then if you wanted the edge control clear, you would add that here as well. Okay. If there's any products that you don't want to be included, you can put that here. And like I said, if you have like a edge control bundle and you don't want that to be available to utilize the coupon for, you can add that here and exclude products. Product categories. So if you have any product categories, and I'll show you what product categories are, but if you want people to be able to apply the coupon to product categories, you would add them here. In this case, it would be edge control. And then if you wanted to exclude any categories, you could say none of the lashes, right? Okay. So that's the usage restriction. And then if we go down here to usage limits, so here is where you would put the limit on how many people can utilize the coupon. So usage limit per coupon is basically saying I only want to allow 100 customers to be able to use this $5 off coupon for edge control, right? And then once you've reached your 100, then the coupon won't work anymore. All right, and then this is saying, for example, if we're utilizing edge control and the coupon is $5 off per container of edge control, this is telling you that maybe you only want them to be able to use it for one edge control, or maybe the limit that you can get is 3 or 5, however many you decide. This is basically saying after you purchase 3, you can no longer use this coupon. All right, and then usage limit per user is saying how many coupons can this person use, right? So for example, if I'm going on here to purchase edge control and I'm making 3 orders and I want to utilize the coupon 3 times, it won't work. So here I would put 1. So if you only want the coupon to be able to be used by one time by one person, you would put that here, right? And so then once you do that, then you can go ahead and click publish and new. And so now you can see that your coupon is created, and we'll go back up here to the top to click coupons so you can see it. And you'll see here it's created. So Xmas 20, coupon code, it's a fixed product discount. We're taking $5 off of edge control. Here you'll see the infinity symbol because we did not create a usage limit, and it expires on December 27th, right? So the code is Xmas 20 for Christmas 2020. And this is what it looks like. So if you need to create a coupon, this is how you would do it. I'm going to go ahead and trash this. Okay, perfect. So that's how you do the coupons. The next thing I'm going to show you are your products. All right. So you have your WooCommerce here. I just want to do a little recap. We talked about the pages, your media, your blog posts. So if you come down here, we're going to click products. And before we get started deep in the products, I want to show you guys the categories. So we just mentioned before on the coupons, you can add product categories or exclude product categories. So to find the product categories, you would hover over products, come down here to categories. And all of these are your product categories. Okay, and then if you needed to add a product category, you would do that here. What a product category is basically saying all of these are in this specific category. So for example, 3D mink lashes. All of the 3D mink lashes on the website are in this specific category. 3D faux volume. So all of the faux lashes are in this specific category. If I go on my website and type in 3D faux volume, all of the lashes in this category will pop up, right? So that is how you determine categories. And then if we're talking about discounts, so if you wanted to go back and provide a $10 coupon for just your 3D faux volume category, then you can add this category to your discount. Okay, so I want to go back. We're going to go back here to products. All right, so I'm going to show you how to edit some of your products. So we'll start with the New Life Growth Serum. So these are all of your products. If you want to edit a product, you're going to hover over the product and click edit. Let me just check to make sure we don't have any comments. Okay, perfect. All right, so New Life Growth Serum. So this is a product, and then I'm also going to show you how to add a product. We'll do that once we finish up this. So here's your actual product. The first thing we're going to do is show you how to edit the pricing for your product. So you're going to scroll down here, right here to the middle of your page, and you'll see here under General where it says regular price, and then you'll see sale price. So regular price is $14.99. if there was a time where maybe you wanted to put your hair growth serum on sale, let's just say you wanted to make it on sale for $9.99, you would go here and just add $9.99, and that'll be your sale price. And every time you make an edit to your product, you want to come over here and click update and new. Okay, so update. I'm sorry, we're gonna go back. Okay, so we're here in edit. It took me back to the beginning. Okay, so new growth serum. You saw we put it on sale, and you want to click update, not update and new. Update and new will prompt you to create a new product, but we just want to click update so that it saves and keeps you on the same page. So I'm going to delete this, but this is how you create the sale price. And if you want to schedule a sale, so let's just say you want to go ahead and put the hair growth serum on sale for $9.99, but you want to schedule it. You can hover over here, click schedule, and then put what the date is that you're going to be scheduling the sale for. Okay, so we'll cancel that. Okay, so that is how you change the pricing. Now we're going to go into inventory. So here is how you manage your stock. So for example, if you're utilizing dropship bundles and we have products out of stock, let's just say this specific product was out of stock, and you needed to go in and manage your stock, you would come here, click on inventory. Where it says stock status, you would change from in stock to out of stock. Okay. If you're doing your own inventory, I would recommend managing your stock like this. So if you keep a spreadsheet or something of that sort that shows you exactly what your inventory is, you can manage your stock in your back end and just click enable stock management. And then here where it says stock quantity, you can see how many you have here. So let's just say you have 40 in stock of the edge control, of the hair serum. You can put 40 there, and then as they sell from your back end, they will go down. So if you sell 5, this will be 35, and then it will be able to manage the inventory that you have. Okay. So then if you want, once it's out of stock, it's just out of stock, or allow back orders is going to give you the opportunity to allow people to still purchase once it's out of stock and go on back order. So if you don't want to allow that, you want to keep this do not allow. If you want to allow it but notify the customer, you can still allow them to purchase and it will notify them that it's on back order. Or you can just put allow and they'll be able to purchase it even though it's out of stock. Okay. So if you don't want to manage, if you're not managing your stock like that, then you can keep this unchecked and then your stock status would be out of stock. All right, so then we'll go down and I'm going to show you how to, so this particular product actually doesn't have attributes. So I'll show you on an actual hair extension product. But while we're here, let's go over the product description. So we're here, you're in your product, you have your product name, all the information. We talked about the inventory and pricing, right? So we go down here to short description. This is the information that's at the bottom of your product page. So I would recommend putting information here that is going to cut down on customer service questions. So anything as far as the weight, the ingredients, how it ships, all of that information is something you want to put inside of your description. So up here, you'll see we have something about shipping right here. We have the ingredients, the size of the bottle, the directions, the benefits. You want people to be able to get all of that information from your product description. If you're using dropship bundles, the descriptions come with your website, but I always recommend to people to go in and customize your product descriptions because it will help you a lot with your SEO. So you want to go in and make sure you just change and customize your product descriptions a little bit to fit your actual brand. Okay, so while we're on here, I'm going to show you how to change your image. So here's the product image over here in the bottom right. If you're on your product page, you scroll down to the bottom, and on the right, you'll see the product image. So if you want to edit the product image, you'll just go ahead and click on it. And you'll see here, you can edit the image here. If you want to change the pixels or anything, you can do that. The alt text. Now, this is a tip. When you are uploading your photos to your website, you want to make sure you have a title, and you want to make sure you have the alt text. Okay. So the alt text is going to be what pops up if your website is not loading. So you want to make sure that the alt text is updated, and then as well as the title. And you don't want your photo to just have a regular, let's see if I can show you what this looks like. Okay, so this is taking, okay, here we go. So if you look here, okay, so if you look here, this is what the title of the photo is when it was uploaded. But for example, if you download a photo from the internet and it just has maybe some letters here and it says download, then you don't want to utilize that. You want to change the title of it and the alt text. That way, if the website doesn't populate the image, you'll still be able to see what it is. Okay. Another tip that I want to share while we're in the back end of the website is going to be compressing your images. So compressing your images is going to help a lot with the speed of your website. So the one thing you want to do is make sure when you're uploading photos to your website that you compress them. The easiest way to do this is going to be to use a plugin, and I'm going to show you guys how to upload a plugin to your website. But the plugin that we have right now is called WP Optimize. So what it does is it populates on the back end of all of your images. And when you upload an image here, you can just click compress and it'll make the image size smaller. That way, your website is still moving at top speed, top quality speed. Okay. So that is how you edit the photo. If you want to get rid of this, you can delete and then add something else. So let's just say you wanted to change the picture. You just click here. It will go here. So we're going to change it back here. Okay. So that is how you change your product photo. And then if you have, sometimes you'll see on products where they have a ton of different images on their actual product. So if you wanted to do a gallery, you would just go here and click add product gallery. And then you can add some additional products. So we added this to gallery. If you want to delete it, you would go ahead and click the X. Okay. So this is how you edit your actual products. The next thing we're going to do, I'm actually going to go ahead and show you how to upload plugins. But since we just talked about the compressor plugin, so to do that, you're going to come over here to your dashboard side again, and you'll just click on plugins. And then once you come to plugins, you're going to click add new. And then we're going to search plugins. WP Optimize. Okay, so you'll see here, clean, compress, cache. So boost your site speed and performance through caching, clean the database, compress images, and cache your site for higher speed and SEO. So we just talked about what optimizing or compressing your photos can do for your website speed. So you want to make sure that if you have a WordPress site, you have the WP Optimize plugin and it's active. And of course, it will sync with your actual images as we saw previously on the product page. So that is how you add plugins. If you want to add a calendar to your website, you can see what type of plugins they have for those, the events calendar. All of these are really good. If you wanted to do the booking, you can add that into your website as well. So all of the plugins, there's a lot of different plugins that you can add to your WordPress site. Okay. And the next thing is I'm going to show you how to add a product. So if you're here on products, you just hover over products, and we're going to go down here and click add new. So everything we pretty much just went over, this is just a clean slate. So you would type in your product name, body wave hair extensions. You would add a very detailed description here, and then your pricing. I want to show you how to add products with different links. So pricing here, we would actually make this make attributes. So we're going to go ahead and add an attribute, which will be length. And so we have 10-inch, 12-inch, 14-inch, 16-inch, 18-inch. So you have, now this is how we did this. So we're adding the body wave hair extensions. Keep in mind, it's not just, it's one product, but it's different lengths. So we got to go down here, click on attributes, type in length, and then the values are equal to the actual length. So we have 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. And then we're going to go ahead and save attributes. All right, so then you have your links right here. And you're going to save your attributes and make sure you have, instead of simple product, it's going to be a variable product. Okay, so once you have your variable product up and you've done your attributes, you're going to come down here to variations. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have, let me go back so you can see. So under length, use for variations, right? So then we're going to come here under attributes and click variations. And we're going to add a variation. So we're going to set, so you have two ways you can do this. You can either set regular prices or you can create variations from all attributes. So we're going to do this one since the attributes are already done. So you click that. And you're going to click go. And then we're going to click OK. Okay, so I want to actually go back and show you guys how to add the variable on a product that's already done so you can see how it's actually set. Okay, bear with me. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead to this product and we're going to scroll down. And so you'll see here the attributes. You have the links here. Okay. My computer is acting weird. Give me 2 seconds. Let's see if I can get this to reload. Okay, I may need to log out and log back in. See what's happening here. I'm gonna go back to products. I'm gonna trash this one that we created. And then we're gonna go ahead and go back to Babe. So the goal is to find a product that has different links, so we can use this one. Okay, so I'm going to go back to me because I need to log out and log back in. Something weird happened with my internet. So give me 2 seconds while we log back in here. And don't forget, if you have any questions, make sure you drop them in the comments, and I will answer questions right after we do the tutorial. Drop your questions, and then also let me know if this is helpful, because I know throughout the Start a Hair Business group, I see so many people asking questions about how to edit their websites. And they really just need some guidance and tutorials. So let me know if this is helpful in the comments, if this is something that you guys have needed help with and just haven't gotten the help. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see. Okay, guys, I am so sorry. Something weird happened with my computer, and I'm going to have to log out and log back in. So let me see if I can. Okay, perfect. Yes, it is. We're able to look back. All right, yes. So this live will be saved, so you'll be able to go back if you missed the beginning of it to see what we went over. So I'll just do a short recap. We went over product descriptions. We went over how to add images. We went over how to create coupons. We went over how to add attributes to our specific products. We talked about the back end dashboard of WordPress. And we also went into plugins, how to update plugins. Okay, perfect. So now we're back in action. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Let me go ahead and share my screen again. Here we go. Okay, so to edit your variable products, which is going to be anything that has like the different links. So if you have your body wave hair extensions, and you have 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, you're going to come here to the middle of your product page and you're going to choose variations. And then once you choose variations, you'll be able to see all of the different links. So if we back up to get these here, you want to go to your attributes and you'll see here your attributes, and we're talking about link. So you're going to click this little upside down triangle. And so you'll see here your link, and then to separate them, you can put the brackets or you can do commas, either or. But you see here, we have all of the links here. So this is what's available. So in order for your product to display the different links, you have to make sure you create the attribute. Okay, so you create the attribute link, and this is the same thing if you're doing like bags or scarves or anything, you have different colors. You would just name, instead of this link, you would name it colors, and then you would put your colors here and break them up as well with the brackets or the commas. All right, and so you want to make sure that you have use for variations check marked, and then you would go over here to variations. And so, excuse me, these are all of the variations here. So you have your 10-inch here, and if you click on it, there's the upside down triangle will allow you to edit a lot of these. So you can change your pricing here if you need to. So regular price, if you want to put a specific length on sale, how we talked about before when you were editing your products, if you have a specific length you want to put on sale, you can do that back here under variations. So variations is going to break down all the different lengths that you have in that specific product. So for your 10-inch, here you have your regular price, in stock. If it needs to go out of stock, for example, if you have single links that are out of stock, you can mark them here or on back order. So it's the same for all of these. So all of the links here, the upside down triangle, you'll be able to go through and edit all of these. So that's how you create separate variants. So I know I did see before in the group that people had questions on how to get it to be a variable product. So here, just make sure you go from simple product to variable, and this will give you the opportunity to create the different variations so that you have the different lengths or the different colors, or if you have apparel on your website as well, you would put sizes there. So that's how you edit those from a product perspective. Okay, so we are done on the products. And then I believe we kind of went over the back end. So we talked about the posts, how to access your blog posts. You go here up to here to post. And then we talked about how to check for your media. So all of the media that is on your website, you can find here. Again, if you want to create some sort of email download and you have an ebook or a PDF document that you want people to download, you can add that to your media and just utilize the hyperlink file. If you need to edit any of your website pages, you would just go here. And so you see on the home page, we have the home page, and then there's also an about, a contact. So if you wanted to edit your about page, you would go there. If you wanted to edit your checkout page for what people see when they're checking out, the cart page, the post page, you can do all of that within pages here. Oh, there is one other thing I wanted to go over. So I want to show you guys how to edit your menu. So what you would do is here on your dashboard, you would go down to appearance, and then from appearance, you would click menus. And so you see here, this is where all your menu stuff is, your main menu. So I'm actually going to pull up the website as well so we can simultaneously see this. Okay, so you see here how you have hair extensions, edge control, bonnet, about, contact. So if we go back here, you'll see hair extensions, edge control, bonnet, about, contact. So all of the titles here that are inside of hair extensions are going to be sub items in the menu. So if you go here and you kind of hover over, you'll see all of these sub items. So if there was a page that you created, let's just say you wanted the oil, the serum, to have its own page, you could add the serum here. You would just need to view your link. So for example, if you wanted to add, let's just say clip-ins, I'm going to show you guys. So you would highlight and check this here and click add to menu. And it probably added all the way at the bottom. So we're going to bring this up here and add it here. And then now it'll be in your sub menu here once you save it. Okay, so that's how you add items to your sub menu. Or if you had, for example, let's just say you had your site here and then maybe you're a hairstylist and you wanted to add a booking link for people to go over to your Acuity or your style seat, and you wanted to add that here, you could go here and on your side click custom links, and then it could be styleseat.com, whatever your custom page is, and link text would be booking. So link text is what you actually see at the top. So we would add this to the menu and you would see it added here, booking. And I want to show you guys what it looks like. So you would just come here, click save menu. We'll go here and refresh. And now you can see booking. And when you click booking, it takes you over to style seat, right? So that is how you edit your menu as well. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this and then save it. So if you have anything that you want to change, for example, if you want to get rid of some of these under here, if you wanted to add them, or if they're out of order, everything or anything, you can utilize this menu space to do so. Okay. So that was the last thing we were going to go over. I don't want to overload you guys with too much information, but this video is recorded. So you'll be able to go back within the Start a Hair Business group or the Private Label Extensions Facebook page or the YouTube as well to look at the tutorial on how to do some of these things. If you guys have any questions, please, please, please drop it into the comments area so I can answer some questions while we're online. I'm going to go ahead and go back to me. Okay. All right. So I hope that was super helpful for you guys. Let me go over here and check out some of these comments. Okay, great. I need all of that. Okay, so glad. Is there a way to be able to know when something is out of stock at PLE so we don't sell it on our website if it is out of stock? So right now with dropship bundles, if you're utilizing WordPress and you have dropship bundles, the only way for you to keep up with the stock currently, we're currently working on some different ways, but right now you would have to keep an eye out on the Dropship Bundles website, because when stuff is out of stock there, we update that website. And then once you take a look there, if anything is out of stock, you would just have to manually go in your WordPress website and put it out of stock. So inside of this video, I did go through and show you guys how to manage your inventory on the back end as if you were holding your inventory, or if we were and you needed to just put something out of stock, in stock, or back order, whatever that looks like. So there is an option to do that. Okay. Any other questions? Good question. Any other questions? I hope this was very helpful for you guys. All right, so I am going to go ahead and end the live. Thank you for joining me. Remember, if you need to reference this video later, it will be on all of our platforms, YouTube, the Facebook group, and the Facebook page. All right, thanks guys for joining so much, and I hope you enjoy your weekend.